3, 2, 1, and I think we could be live. And we're live. And I think we're live. And I'm here. I'm a bit late, aren't I always? You know what I'm like. But never. That'll be, do you know, I always have that on my epitaph, shouldn't I? Better late than never. Yes, I should. You know what I'm like. And the reason, I've got a good reason for being late though, so hey ho. I'm terrible, you know. Terrible. But I've been busy. I've done lots. I've always done lots in the morning, haven't I? What can I say? But I've been getting stuff ready for the craft along. Hopefully some of you are going to craft along with me today. This is what I'm hoping for. So who have I got with me? I should say good afternoon. Hello. Don't worry, I haven't got the dreaded COVID. My body's getting rid of all the nicotine. Oh dear. Kez, how are you, darling? How you doing? I'm coughing. I think I might have one of them sweets. I've got some Werther's Originals. So, oh dear. Hello again, isn't it, Kez? Kez and I were lucky enough to have a quick chat earlier. Oh, what can I say? That vaping's killing me. But the reason I'm late, I had to go and get the vase. The vase I was going to use, I couldn't find. Libby, hello, babe. I spoke to Libby as well earlier. I've spoken to quite a few people today. Werther's Original. I'm trying to. The vaping's killing me. Christina, hello, my darling. How are we? Anyway, that's the vase I'm using today. Because the vase I was going to use, I couldn't find. So now it's find that one. That's why I'm late. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. This vaping lark, don't like this vaping lark. So, and that's the napkin I'm going to use. Peacock. So yeah. So we'll wait for a few more people, yeah? Because hopefully there's going to be more than just the four of us together. Fantastic four, what do you reckon? I finished all the etching though, Lou. Oh, they all come out really nice. What do I say? I need some black card down. Hold on. Why would it show up on the purple? Let me have a look. No, it won't show up on the purple. I think it shows up on the black one. There. Oh, it's got my paw prints all over it. Can you see that? It says you're one of God's sent angels. How pretty is that? So yeah, did those this morning. Rather pleased with those. Excellent. Brilliant idea. Like I said, so long as it's glass and preferably clear, you're laughing. They've all turned out wonderfully. Yep, I love you too, Christina. Glad you're pleased. And yeah, they all turned out spot on, Luby. Absolutely spot on. Hey up, here's Grace. Hi, Margaret. How you doing, my love? Margaret, has your kit turned up yet, sweet? I'm hoping your kits have finally got to you by now. I hope we've lost somebody. No, somebody's back. So, well, I'm rather jealous of our Kez, because when I was speaking to Kez earlier, you would have seen the sun. It was blazing in Blackpool. Absolutely blazing in Blackpool. So all I can say is, that's one lucky lady. And you know, she runs a B&B. I wish. Not the running of it, but just being up there in Blackpool. She was telling me the rock shops, the rock shops might be opening up again on Saturday. Bobby forgot to take cork out of bottle. He just pops going the new daylights. Oh, Luby, what you like? Hi, Judy. How you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're well. I wonder if Christina's doing baking. Christina's a really remarkable baker. She does a lot for the chat around here as well. Yeah, Judy's fine. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Good old thumbs up. So, still no kit. Maybe. You see, the problem is with doing it via Royal Mail, we're beholden to them. It's a bit of a pain in the bum, putting it nicely. So, which is a bit of a shame. But as soon as everybody's got their kits, we'll get that done. I'll send out the other bits to Ellie, actually. Ellie Sykes. So, yes. But yeah, as I was saying, the rock shops are being reopened or being well on Saturday. Nom nom nom. Hold on a minute. I may just go a tiny bit loud. Kez has got a cuppa from her husband. Don't know whether he's heard me. I may just repeat that in a few minutes. Can't think why though, can you? You'll have to, the people who just joined me, you'll have to excuse me. I've got a Weather's Original in my mouth. Hopefully it's to stop me coughing. Because of the vape. Now I started on 10 milligrams. Too strong for Tracy. It makes me cough like a beep, 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 beep. Doesn't it? Oh, doesn't it? Oh, she's a good one, is our Kez. She is a good one. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm very jealous of Kez at the moment because she's got gorgeous weather in Blackpool. Is Mum joining us, Kez? Come on, Sue. Where are you? Yes. Although we've got blue skies now, Kez, I'll be honest. We've got what I call Simpsons clouds. Remember the Simpsons, the program Simpsons. You know, the clouds they have in the shows. We've actually got Simpsons clouds. We have. I'm expecting to see Bart any minute now. Well, you never know. That would be fun. You haven't got a clue, right? Did you used to vape, Judy? I'll tell you what, that 10. Yeah, it'll stay blue. Trust me, Luby, it'll stay blue. Well, I tried the 10. Oh, I thought I was going to die. I was coughing that much. Well, let's just say, tenner ladies are brilliant. Thank God for tenner ladies. That's all I can say. Yeah, I was cough, cough, cough like nobody's business on the tin. Anyway, bless him. And I mean, you all know Jude just doesn't go out. He went up to the, I think it was the spa for me up in the town. And he went and got me a vapor at 6. So I'm going to try that after we've been talking. So I won't vape in the house. I'll only do, 0.5. He couldn't find a 0.5 because I said a 3. It was either a 6 or a 0, and I thought, well, what's the point of having a 0? Yeah, I'm looking for a 0, or I'll get a 0. So I've got the 6. I'm just cleaning out the tank. Then, like I say, I won't vape in the house. I know people say, well, it doesn't smell, but that's not the point. I wouldn't smoke in the house. See, we don't go out, Luby, so I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about any of these vape shops at all. And Jude doesn't like going out at all because he doesn't like coming in after, obviously, he won't go out because of bringing anything back to me. So, yeah. E-Sig Wizard. Is that the name of the place, is it? Do they do online stuff, babe? Yes, I'll have to have a look at them. Or see if anybody's going in to support him. You never know. So, yeah. Oh, I love you, Lubes. I haven't got a clue. I just don't like menthol. Don't do menthol. Do you know, even some toothpaste is too strong for me and it burns my mouth. Sounds silly, I know, but hey, some people are like that. I mean, mints. Here's the thing, right? Do you know, I never knew that. Even mints. The strongest mint I can have, I know it sounds silly, is Polo. I can't do mint imperials, and I certainly can't do extra strong mint. I can do one of the chewy mints. I think it's the, I can't remember if it's the blue or the green one. I think it's the spearmint. I can't do the peppermint. I can do the spearmint, but I can't do the peppermint. Seriously. Go figure. I can do Polo mints, but I struggle with the sugar-free ones because they go too hot in my mouth. And I can only do a couple of Fox's clear mints before they go too hot in my mouth. Yeah, daft. And I love a mint humbug. But I think it's because they go chewy. I love chewy stuff. Toffees. Now, mint toffees and Brazil nut toffees. I love Brazil nut toffee. Especially Thornton's. I love Thornton's Brazil nut toffee. That's just so delicious. I like all the stuff you're not supposed to like. I like the stuff that's not good for you. What can I say? That's just me. Right, crafting. Oh no. Today's winner of yesterday's giveaway. Remember, it was decoupage and the 5D diamond. Remember? Somebody's just Jane Ann can't get the comments. Why not, Jane Ann? Let me just answer Jane Ann very quickly. We're on YouTube, my lovely. There we go, see if she can get in. Oh, I love my nuts. Yeah, I love the sticks. Oh, love the sticks. But you see, I prefer roses rather than the Quality Street. Jude prefers the Quality Street. I prefer the roses. So I like the one with the nut, the hazelnut well. Yeah. Anyway, going back to yesterday's giveaway winner. And the winner is Margaret Alcock. You are the winner of the decoupage sheets, the die cut decoupage, and the 5D diamond painting. I've got your address, Margaret, so congratulations. sorry, I just read Luby's. Yeah, I agree, Judy. So congratulations, Margaret. You are the winner, my darling. I've got your address, so I'll get that sent out to you more likely tomorrow. All right. So well done. Now today's giveaway is something really nice, a bit crafty, and also a donated giveaway. So we've got, it's 2 little items, but it makes sort of one nice gift. Okay. So the first part of it is, it's for the pushers out there, and it's scarf wool. Okay. Now I've lost the band off it. I don't know where it went, but it hasn't been used. But this is what it is, and it's this one. And we all know how much it stretches. Okay. So it's that one. All right. Right, you are, Kez. So that's the wool. And I know you can get, I think it's size 4 needles that takes. All right. So that is the wool. All right. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, Jane. That's a shame. So Jane says she's here, but we can't see her. Okay. I can't understand why not. So we're going to have to sort that out with Jane. Right, so that's part 1. Part 2 is one of the mugs, and it's the very beautiful. Is that a butterfly or a moth? But it's that one. I don't think that's a gorgeous one. I do. The one that Hedge Witch Pottery donated to us. Okay. So that is tomorrow's giveaway. So you can have a nice cup of coffee or tea in your mug while you're knitting your scarf. Okay. So it's been with a chance. It's a moth. Okay. I think it looks more like a very pretty butterfly, but we'll call it a moth. So while you're knitting and pushing, you can have a nice cuppa sitting on the side. All right. So it's been with a chance of winning this. You know the rules by now. Excuse me. It's a case of comment below, share. Now, just by the comments, just above the comments, right beyond, at the end, right, let me make this clear. At the end of the video, once I've said my bye-byes and the video's ended, before you toodle people away, if you look, you'll see underneath this video, it says share. Hit that share button, and then all the little icons come up, like for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and somewhere else. Hit the Facebook button, and you can actually share it from here rather than going onto Facebook and sharing it from there. And you just press the Facebook icon. That's it. And it'll take you through to what you need to do, and it'll ask you where you want to share it to, whether your group or your own page. Just press share, press post, end of. You've shared it. Then I can go and see where you shared it to. And then you make your comment underneath, obviously. Excellent. Well done, Kez. That's all you need to do. So then you've commented, then you've shared, and you're in with a chance of winning the daily giveaway. How simple is that? It's that easy. And of course, if you're already subscribed, which most of you have, or you all have, because you're commenting here in the live chat. So as long as you're a subscriber, as long as you comment, and as long as you share, you're in with a chance to win the daily giveaway. Simples. All right? Right, okay. So let's just put this away so it's all safe and sound, as we like to keep it. All right. So there's that, safe and sound. Right, now, who's up for the craft along? Let's have a thumbs up for the craft along. If anybody's up for the craft along. I know our Kes wants to do it. Who else is going to do it along with me? Anybody else going to actually do the craft along with me? Okay, yeah, Kes is just rubbing it in that she's actually still smoking and I'm not. Luke going to do the same any second now and rub it in as well. So is anybody actually doing the craft along? Will be there. Right, so we'll wait for Kes to have a cigarette and then we'll start on the craft along. You're going to do it later. Okay, Luke, no worries. So is anybody else doing the craft along with me? Because that's 2 of you. And then you've got 5 watching. I'm just seeing if Jane can actually see me. I've got Jane on Messenger at the moment. So I'm talking to Jane on Messenger at the moment. Margaret, are you still there, babe? Are you doing the craft along? All right, that's weird. Has anybody heard from Amanda over the last couple of days? I haven't heard from her for a couple of days. I'm wondering if she's all right. Anybody heard from her? Right. Yeah, I'm surprised that he isn't here as well, Luby. She normally is. Right, okay. Here we go. Right, this is so simple, you'd be surprised. PVA glue. You know, I didn't get any out. Right, anyway. As luck would have it, don't read what's on the bottle. This is my PVA glue. All I've done is I've got some white PVA glue. It was only a cheap and cheerful one. And to it, I've added, it's like 3-4 parts glue, 1 to 2 parts water. So I've watered it down a tad. And that's it. Giving it a good old mix up. But before we get to the glue part, I just wanted to tell you about that. So I will have to shake that up. You can actually hear how watery it is. Because PVA glue is not that thin. So you can actually hear how watery that is. With your napkin, unless you're using rice paper. Now, like I say, I'm using this on mine. But I'm going to need to cut it out. Because I don't want to use that whole napkin. Now you can do one of 2 things. You can either get your water and with a brush go around the pattern of whatever you're using and then just tear it, because water obviously, because it's paper, the very thin paper, will tear it and it'll give you like a feathered edge. I actually don't want the feathered edge. I want to cut this out. So with it being still in because this is a 3-ply napkin, with this being a 3-ply napkin, keep it as 3-ply. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, as carefully as I possibly can, I'm going to cut mine out. So literally, whatever image you've got on your napkin, that is what I want you to do. I want you to cut them out. Cut out your image. All right. So just bear with me while I do mine. Like I say, just take me a couple of moments. Let's try not to get my bits, cut my bits off that I want to keep. Like so. So all I'm doing is just going around the edge. All right, and I'm going to show you the tissue paper I'm using in a moment. You'll see which one it is, and you can. Now I got this from. I can't remember if I've got it from the range or Hobbycraft. It might even tell me on it, actually. So I'm just going around this image. Because I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to my cutting out, which I shouldn't be really. Because we can actually make it look better or sort it out when it comes to the doing it on oh excuse me, putting it on the vase or the bottle or whatever you're using. All right, not far now. It won't be long. So that's one thing I can't do as well, just so you know. I can't eat and craft at the same time. Never done it, don't like it. You know, some people sort of sit here and have lots of sweets, or they'll have cakes, or they'll have a sandwich and or biscuits. I can't. Never done it. If I'm eating in here, then I'll just eat and I won't be crafting at the same time, or I'll craft and I won't eat at all. It's like now I've got this sweet in my mouth. I'm finding it really quite difficult to have the sweet in my mouth and to be cutting out at the same time. Very difficult. How weird is that? Right, okay. So there's my image. Okay. And there's the bit I just cut out. Now I don't need that bit, but I'm going to keep that bit because I'll be using the other bits on another project. That's the crafter in me. Don't throw anything away. Now I've got the image again the opposite way around because I want to put that on the opposite side. Now, this is the tissue paper I'm going to be using. All right. Hobbycraft. There you go. Got it from Hobbycraft. 10 sheets. Each sheet is 65 by 50 centimeters, so you get a lot for your money. All right. Now, all you're going to do is just plain white tissue paper. There's nothing fancy, nothing special about it. So you're going to grab a sheet. You only need one sheet, trust me. All right. Even that's too much, believe it or not. So I'll just put that to one side for a moment. I'll put that away properly. I won't be doing all of it today with you. This is just to show you. I'm going to tear it. All right. Just tear. Okay. There. So I've just torn it. All right. Nothing special. Now what you're going to do is tear in strips all the way down. Try and keep it as uniform as you possibly can. It's better if you do like on the bench in front of you. All right, so there's a strip. And what you're going to do is tear that into squares, rectangles, whatever you want to call them. All right. So once you've torn them, you don't want them too big, but you don't want them minute either. So they're going to be, let me just measure this. Average size is that one. That's about an average size, which is about, they're about 1.5 centimetre square, so 1.5 by 1.5. All right. So what you're then going to do is literally, so it's basically not far off the size of an oxo cube. So you're literally just going to keep going along and tearing them into little squares. Now, some of them you'll need to be smaller, some you don't. All right, so look, that's all I've done is just torn them into little squares. So get loads of little squares ready because you're going to need a lot of these. All right, and when you get to where it's creased, just tear it down the middle. Now, I've got rectangles as well as squares, not a problem. Next strip, do exactly the same. Just tear it. I mean, you can see how straight that isn't. That's fine. You don't want it all to be perfect uniform, and I mean, if you want the uniform look, then fine, cut it. I personally prefer this look. It makes it look that more authentic. It makes it look that more, I don't know, frosted for one of. I mean, look how bad that is there. See, nowhere near uniform. Carry on. Hi Jane, you're here. Well done, babe. Yeah, fingerprint width, perfect. Okay, so keep going. Is everybody else getting buffering or bad reception on this? It seems Margaret is again. And I'm wondering if it's because, no disrespect Margaret, of where you live. Because of having so many people in that area. Ellen, we wondered where you were. You were missed, my darling. Okay, so now I've got a little bit. Oh, okay, tissue confetti. Yep. Excellent, thank you, Kez. Luby, you're fine. I've got a feeling, Margaret, it's where you are, my love. Right, so I'm just going to do those two, 4 strips, whatever. Now, going back to your thing. Are you really? Oh, that's weird. Right, so we only need a single. Now, like I said, this is 3 ply. So what you're going to do is very carefully. Right, there's the first one. I've still got 2 there, so I don't want 2. I only want the 1. Oh, she says dropping it. So that's the first one off. So I'm just trying to find get it to the 1 ply. I shouldn't do that, should you, nowadays? But hey ho. I know it's 2. I know it is. See, my nails are all shot as well at the moment. So I can't even use my nails to open it up. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use my poker tool. I bet that's too thick. No, there we go. I've got it. Got it. Right, there you go. Right, so just to show you, 1, 2, 3. Yep. So we could take the first. You must split these quite carefully, otherwise you may end up ripping. Now you could even use that as part of your tissue, but it's going to be a different colour. So, and here's the second one. Again, go really, really steady with this. All right. So that's nearly translucent. All right. So now you're going to come to getting your glue. I'm not saying a word, Jane, not a word. Oh. Right, okay, so told you about my glue. Here's my brush. Here's my vase. Are you ready? Now what you're going to do, you're going to take the glue to the vase. You're not going to take your glue to the tissue. Remember that, glue to the vase. So, now look, I'm going to show you how watery this is. Alright, look. See how thin that is? That is how thin it is. And we all know PVA glue is quite thick, or can be. You're going to make it really nice and watery. A bit like, how can I put it? It's sloppy. It's really runny, okay? So what I want you to do, decide where your image is going to go. Which is what I should have done. Look, even I haven't done it right. So let's just use a bit of that just to hold that in place. So I'm going to have my peacock, I think, about there. Or shall I have him on the bottom? Or shall I have him there? In fact, I might have him there, and I might put some stuff around the bottom of him. Right, I'm going to have my peacock about there. Okay. So what I need to do is, with the watery glue, straight to the vase, and I'm going to paint the vase with the glue. See? Just literally slap it on the vase. No rhyme or reason. Okay, you can see what I've done. I've just literally slapped it on the vase. Okay? Yeah, single cream. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well said. Single cream consistency. I really should have put something here to hold my brush. Oh, I think it's over there. Sugar plum fairies. You know, let's put it on there. Okay? So now, all you're going to do, let's see if I can do this in front of with you guys. All you're now going to do is carefully, I'm just going to hit and miss this, you know this, don't you? Is place that on there. Then with your brush, glue on the brush, you're going to go over the top gently. Can you see what I'm doing? And just go over, like so. Go both ways. There you go, like so. All right. Again, don't put too much on, and go really gentle. Because it's so fine, can you see what I'm doing? Because it's so fine, you have to be careful that you don't, if it's got a couple of ridges in, personally I'd leave them. It adds to it. Yeah? So again, just bring it up, take it across, bring it up, take it across. There. Because otherwise, you put too much on that, it's going to tear. I'll just cut that a little bit. There we go. Right. Now, to all intents and purposes, that is now your image in place. Let's just move his head up. I've just got to move his head up now. I can see what I've done. Okay, so there he is. There's the peacock in place. It's very skew width, but adds to it. Now comes the tissue paper. This is really hard. Need to get some nice napkins, got everything else. I know I love them all, and Tracy, that is going to look beautiful. Brilliant. Yeah, they do come in white, because a friend of mine had a couple of them. Right, okay, so now comes to the tissue paper bit. So all you're going to do again is paint the jar with your glue. Okay, you got glue, you got exit, you've got a bit of glue left on your thing. So what you're going to do is press it down onto the where your tissue paper is. Plonk the tissue paper down, and then just literally do what you've just done. There's your first piece of tissue paper. Next piece, and you're going to put it up against it, and then you're going to go over that. And make sure, can you see that? Make sure they overlap. Next piece. There. Overlap it. And then, but you've always got to make sure it's completely covered in glue. Underneath and over the top. Alright? Next piece. See, I just picked it up with the brush. And we're going to place that there. Okay? And then we're going to cover it in glue. Now, I haven't gone back into the pot yet, if you've noticed. Okay? Next piece. Again, I picked it up again. And, right, when it comes to the edge, I'm going to, right, can you see? I'm going to go up against the peacock. And then I'm going to paint it again. Right, now I've got tissue paper against his chest. I don't know whether you can see that or not. Yeah? So just keep it in line with his chest. Right, another piece. Now if you need a smaller piece, so I just picked it up again, just tear it. Now I've got a tiny piece. I've got two tiny pieces. Lay them down, pick them up with your brush, and then just place in place. Always make sure you put them over each other. So now that, because what you want to do is cover all the glass. Okay? So there's no glass showing through the tissue paper. And it is as simple as that. And you're going to do all of your glass. Then when it's dry, you're going to go over the whole thing again. Make sure it's completely blown dry. Completely blown dry. Then what you're going to do, you're going to go all over it again with your glue. And that will seal it. Alright? That is as simple as it is. And that will seal it. Now if you want to do a third one, what you can do is get a Mod Podge glue. Now I swear by Mod Podge. I love Mod Podge. Now if this glue dries, don't worry about it. See down here, it's drying. See how it's going clear and it's drying already? Don't worry about it. Because when we get to that bit, we could just put more glue on it. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. In fact, I'm going to wipe that excess off there, where it was a bit thicker. Now at the bottom, we did have some glue. Okay, but that's nearly dry. I'm going to leave that for a couple of minutes. So I want to show you that it doesn't matter. And I mean at the side here, this was all glued here. See how it's all dried already? Will do, it's quite warm. I'm going to show you the Mod Podge. Now the Mod Podge, which you can water down, or you don't need to if you don't want to. I have watered the Mod Podge down in the past. Now this is the matte version, but you can get the gloss version as well. But it's a water-based sealer, glue, and it's a finish. When it's called a finish, that classed as a varnish. So you can actually use this Mod Podge as a varnish. So once you've varnished it all on the outside, that's fine. It's not going to come off in a hurry. You can't put it in a dishwasher, obviously. You can give it a quick wipe over with a damp cloth. You cannot put it in a dishwasher. That's what you must remember. All right. So that bit you must remember. It's not dishwasher proof. Right, Mod Podge. Anywhere online, eBay, Amazon, all your craft shops that will sell Mod Podge. It is the most universal glue you've got going around. It really is. It's fantastic. You can have it with glitter in it. You can have it as a matte varnish, a satin varnish, a gloss varnish, or glue. Sorry, Ellen. I swear by this stuff. I love this stuff. It's my go-to glue for everything. It's not the cheapest, but it's certainly not the expensive one either. It's a good mid-range glue, but it's great. I can tell you, I mean, listen to this. Use on all surfaces, and it's non-toxic. Right, this is what it says. Right, anybody do jigsaws? It's a puzzle saver. It does. That's what it was. That's what it was first done. Oh, excuse me. That's what it was first done for, puzzles. You know, when you put a puzzle together and you want to save the puzzle and you want to put it on your wall in a frame. That's what Mod Podge was first done for. Right. It's a clear acrylic sealer over cured Mod Podge. Protect work surface under finished puzzle. Apply Mod Podge evenly over entire puzzle. Be sure to cover all the cracks. Let dry. Right, as a sealer, apply thin coat, dry for 15 to 20 minutes between coats. Quick finish, apply smooth, moderate coat. Textured finish, apply thick coat, imitating artist brush strokes, or stipple with a sponge. So if you stipple it, it'll leave like, you know, like a snow finish. Brilliant. Right, wet sand. Yeah, you can use wet sand or sandpaper until smooth. You can actually use the sandpaper on it, so perfect. Polish with steel wool, wipe with a damp cloth. If desired, apply more coats, wet sand again. I'm trying to see what you can use it on, but it doesn't say. I mean, it really is. It's great for so many different pieces. It's unbelievable. But I use it a lot. I really and truly do. Absolutely brilliant. So, but right, okay. Right, there's the effect that you're going to get. I'm still not quite dry, but right here, that's dry now. Okay, not a problem. Watch. Get your glue again. Glue this side. See? Oh, look, no problems. And then we can get our tissue. Oh, excuse me, ladies and gents, if anybody's watching. I'm just going to put a few bits on again. Don't forget, always glue over as well as under. And the other thing is another little tip. Unless you want straight lines, put your paper on at different angles. Can you see that? Or is that too much in the sun? If I do it that, yeah, there you go. Rather than just all straight, put them on at jaunty angles. And it just gives it a really nice, I don't know. I suppose I just don't like, when I'm doing this type of thing, straightness. Even when it comes to the edges, I don't do perfectly straight. You'll see what I mean in a moment. But bear with me a moment, I'll just whack a few on. Now, as you've seen, I haven't gone back to my jar yet. I haven't needed to. I've still got enough between the vase and the brush just to keep going. It doesn't take a lot. It really doesn't. Let's just put one more piece on there. Right, there we go. Right, look, that's how quick it is to do these. Yep. So now you can see the effect you're going to get and how much this peacock will stand out for me in the end. Alright. Now here you could have used, I don't touch that actually, she's a bit still damp. You can use, like I've done today, like the napkins, or you can use rice paper. The rice papers look absolutely stunning. They really do. Now when you get to the bottom, cover it, or you can just put acrylic paint. Ooh, sorry. Or you can just acrylic paint them. I prefer to cover them, then acrylic paint. And I'll do an acrylic paint which matches the image. Okay, so this one will either be a blue or a nice green, whichever. Alright, but I'll finish this off today, just to show you. Now, tissue paper will tear, like this one has here, or it'll move. See how that one's moved? It's got a hole in it. So all I will do in that case is, I'm going to show you, put a bit of glue on there, grab another piece and overlay, like so. So now I haven't got a hole there. That's as simple as that. Is an easy fix. That is how easy you can fix this. This isn't a hard craft to do on this type of thing. It's not hard at all. Okay. And if you've got a vase or a bottle and you don't want to hold it, turn them upside down and then work them on from this angle, and then just keep turning around and around and around. Okay. It's not a hard craft. It's a craft that you can lose yourself in, and it's also a craft that you can walk away from halfway through, because it's not a craft that's going to go off. It's not a craft that if you're halfway through that it's going to change colour on you. So don't think about that if you're using the plain white tissue paper and you're doing like that. Brilliant. Please, and this is something else, please send me a picture or put it up on your wall and tag me in it so I can have a look, because this is something I'd really like to see what you're doing with it, because I think it's gorgeous. And it's, go to when you can, not now, because you know what I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you off if I find out you do it. When the shop's open, go to your charity shops. You know them vases that they've got in there for £1 and £2. Go and have them at your charity shops. You know that neighbour down the road who's got 5 or 6 vases but never uses them? Go, oh, can I have that, please? If you don't want it, can I have it? Nab it off them. You know your auntie who's got all them vases and never uses them? Nab them off them. You know the people who've got them jars, them kilner jars. Imagine a kilner jar done in this. Stunning. And if you're really nice to me, and I mean really nice to me, especially if Kezzy's really nice to me and Ellen's really nice to me. I'm really joking, you know I am. Tracy might sort out some of her napkins and put her napkins up for a giveaway. Yeah, I just might. Only might. Go on then, I will. Yeah, you twisted me off. Ow! Alright, I'll do it. Gosh, talk about being bullies. Really? Alright, I'll sort out some napkins for you. Good golly, Miss Molly. Talk about bully tactics. Yeah, alright, I'll do it. I'll sort you out some napkins and I'll do a napkin giveaway. Do you want that? Tomorrow's I'll sort that out for tomorrow, so you have them as Saturday's giveaway, yeah? Alright, okay. Yeah, alright, I'll do it. God, you lot, you're spoiled. You're all spoiled, you know that, don't you? Spoiled rotten you are. Yeah, okay. What can I say? You get lovely mugs off Hedwich Pottery, you get beautiful. Right. Hey, look, the napkins will go with this. Could stand it? Yeah, definitely. In fact, you know, you could even do this if you really wanted to on a box. Nothing's in the rule books to say you have to do it on glass. It just looks really good on glass. It looks absolutely wonderful on glass. But there's nothing in the rule books to say you can't do this on a box even, Jane. Yeah? Nothing in the rule books at all, darling. So, I mean, but then it's better then to use the Decopatch papers. You know, like the one I did with the unicorn. So, yeah. But, I mean, that's where I got the idea from, was because I loved the Decopatch. You know, like the penguin. I absolutely adore the Decopatch. Yeah. Totally agree there, Kez. See, you're all bouncing. Thank you, my darling Margaret. You only have to comment once, Margaret. You don't have to keep commenting. Just comment the once, darling, underneath. That's all I ask for. One comment underneath, that's it. That's all that's needed. Because you've been commenting on the live chat, just one comment underneath, Margaret. That's all we need. But yeah, Kez, brilliant idea. And I mean, your place, they go like hotcakes, love. So, but also, I'll tell you what else would look nice. But if you do them on the coasters, the glass coasters, you could do some really pretty ones on glass coasters. So, you know, the possibilities are endless. They really are. It's just what you fancy. I appreciate that, Margaret. Thank you so much. I know you are, my love. I do appreciate it. But yeah, your possibilities are absolutely endless. I mean, well, I'll tell you what, it wants to come and live in my boobs. But look, see already. It's a shame I've got the sun shining on it. Let me see if I can take the glare off a little bit by using one of these. Is that better? There we go. Can you see how now how it's going to look? Is that it? No. That it? Where is it? There. Can you see how it's going to look now? With like a frosted look with the tissue paper. It really is going to look absolutely stunning. I'll get this finished today, like I say, because it won't take me a couple of hours, but that's not long. Not for a craft, and we all know that isn't long for a craft. Yeah. No, I understood where you were coming from, Jane. But I'm saying as well, you could do this technique on a box as well. Oh, bless him. Go, Keaton. But yeah, I mean, you know, we all know for a couple of hours for a craft to do something like this is not long. And if you can do something like this in a day, which you can easily, and you see something finished in a day, you feel good. And it gives you a sense of achievement. And that's what we all need at this moment in our lives. Because you and I both know, no matter how good you want to feel, you're not feeling it at the moment. So if you can make something that you look at after, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 hours, and you think, I did that. Look what I've just done. And that makes you do that. You want to do more, or you want to shout about it, or you want to put it up on your Facebook, or you want to phone somebody, or you want to message somebody and say, look what I've done. Can I send you a photo? Or can I put a photo up, please? Or do you know what I mean? You want to feel you're proud of that. There's not a lot of pride at the moment. You haven't got a lot to feel proud about at the moment because we're all in limbo. Well, let's start feeling pride again. Let's start feeling good again. And if this makes you feel good again, let's crack on with it. Do you know what I mean? Let's start this. You know, the corners up, not the corners down. Let's do it. So let's crack on with it. Do you know what I mean? There's a little lad there who started painting. I know it's nothing much, but to me that's huge. You know, that's it. That is absolutely huge. And I'm chuffed pink. I really am. Okay, so he was doing other stuff anyway, but that's not the point to me. He's seen me doing this, and his mum's just said he's painting like Tracy. Well, that's made me feel good. I've said it all along. Hiya, Janet. How you doing, babe? Thank you so much for that message. Much appreciated, darling. I'm going to have a crack at those when I get my sewing machine out again. So, yeah. So let's have a crack at this. Like I said, it won't take you long to do. If you do the bottle, a glass, or a vase, let's have a go. All right. I mean, I'll be honest, I want to sit here now and carry on. This is the thing. It's addictive. Here's our Grace. Oh, hello, darling. She's nudging me under the arm. What do you want? I've got nothing. You didn't remind me to bring you the rich tea. Your fault. They didn't remind me, baby girl. No, they didn't. I'm ever so sorry. It's their fault. Yeah, I love you too. Oh, your paws, I swear they're getting heavier. Right, other thing. I'm sorting you out some papers as well to have a play with. Pardon me. They're only 6x6s. They've got dogs on it. So yeah, I don't want them no more. So you guys might as well have them. I don't want them. They're being me. What are you doing? Don't you come up? No. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? She's a terrorist. She gets the removey bit. She nudges it. She makes it go flying. She's terrible. Look at her. Oh, don't trust her. She's not as sweet looking as she's not as sweet as she looks. I'm telling you now. She's terrible at times. So yeah, no, they've got loads of dogs on. We've got ones. I've got one here at the moment. There's that one. Being out went to Cherry Lane. Great setup if you like walking in the chicane to get in. The staff are great. The customers don't know what 2 meters means. All right. Thank you, Jack. Yes, she is beautiful and she knows it. But there is no grace in Grace. Trust me. I named her. But there is no grace in Grace. Yeah, so there's those ones. I can't remember what the other ones are. I'll hook them out for tomorrow and show you. But no, tomorrow is well, we've got the mug and the scarf all for today's giveaway, and then tomorrow I'll sort out some napkins and the little coin purse that Blue Heart Crafts has donated, and that will be tomorrow's. So yes, and then it's Saturday, isn't it? Not the day after, because it's. Jan, was it you and I was talking about? Are you sure it's Thursday today? That could well be Rachel Hale, yes. Do you remember we had a thing for Rachel Hale at one point, Luby? I'm sure it was you and I, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. That's I'm positive it was. I've had no chocolate or biscuits today. I knew there was something I had to tell you guys. It is Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday. I started to walk past her till I said, excuse me, we're in queue, so being chilling in the garden. Oh, lovely, Janet. Oh, I'd love one, please, my love. He's so good to me. Bin day, so yes, Thursday. Today I thought it was yesterday. Do you know, I thought it was only Wednesday today. How weird is that? Yeah, Colin's got good taste. We did. Yes, I do remember. Do you know, I think I've still got some Rachel Hale stuff somewhere. And did we do the boxes and that as well? Well, I can't remember what else we had of Rachel Hale. I know we used to do quite a bit of her stuff, didn't we? I love Rachel Hale stuff. Love it. Oh, we've got a coffee. Yep. Yep. I was going to get coffee from Machine for in here, but I thought, no, I better not. But I had a flask brought me for Christmas. Compaction flask. Yeah. Oh, that's 2 coffees. Oh, hey, I could start a business here. Do you know, I still think the machine with the copper on the side, perfect. I want the royalties. My idea. So, I don't know whether I need a new sewing machine or not. I don't know whether to get one or not. I really don't. What do you think? I don't do a great deal of sewing, but I want to do a couple of quilt covers. And I really want to go at other bits as well. Oh, has she? No. I've still got the big Dalmatian book. I've still got a big Dalmatian book. Rachel Hale, was it? Still talking to Rachel Hale. I remember we got. And you think I have? Babe, I'm self-taught. YouTube's brilliant. I am, seriously. Self-taught. Self-taught crafter, jack of all trades, master of none, me. Seriously, jack of all trades, master of none. You ask anybody. Thank you, darling. Can we do swapsies? So, love, what do you reckon? That's going to turn out nice, isn't it? He is my best critic. If you don't like it, he soon tells me. He really does. He's brilliant. But no, it is, isn't it? So not see. Yeah. But no, that's how I learnt to crochet the other week. Seriously, I learnt to crochet off YouTube. People have been trying to I've got a cup of tea. I've got nothing else. I promise. No food. Well, okay, I might have a cheese twist up there, but it's still not open. I got one, but can't use it properly, so waiting for Judy to come and show me how to use it because I get the bobbing. Oh, Case. What are you doing to me, girl? You're letting me down, woman. Mine's an old lady. I've had mine for 20 plus years. And she's just had a real battering because I did loads of the scrubs bags. And that was the first time she's been out of a thing for a lot of years. And I think it's sort of given her a, oh, don't want to play no more. So this is why I'm debating it. And I keep looking on Facebook, in the Facebook market. But there are all these really, really old ones. I don't want a really, really old one. I want a fairly newish one. But they're so expensive, aren't they? They really are. Thousands of pounds, some of them. I'm thinking, really? Judy helped me out with mine, and I'll tell you what, Judy is amazing. She really is. She's absolutely amazing, that woman. Where as the home machine's concerned, what Judy don't know is not worth knowing. Amazing. But her bags are even more. I've got one. I had one brought for me for Christmas. And it was made specifically for me. My colours, oh, beautiful. And it's like a velvet. Oh, as the main colour. Oh, inside and out. Oh. I forget you're that young, Ruby. It's in the kitchen. I'll bring it in tomorrow so you guys can see it. Because it's just, oh, stunning. Absolute. And the purse to match. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Do you know what? 40th. Oh, Ruby, you do make me feel old. Really old. At least I'm not old enough to be your mum. And you've got an embroidery machine as well, Janet. I don't want to know you no more. Oh, that hurts. Shouldn't do that very much, should I? No, I shouldn't. Oh. Yeah, I did like. Keep forgetting that. I'm not quite old enough to be your mum, though. I'm so pleased about that. Because that would really scare me. Big time. Very much so. Yeah. Look how red my nose is today. It goes red when I'm in a lot of pain, though, doesn't it? Have you noticed? I have. And my lump's up again. Yeah, pressure's up a bit. Never mind. We shan't ponder upon these points. Did it make you poo green? Oh, funny. Yeah. Didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it. I don't know. Oh, really? Janet, I'm going off you more and more, you know. I'm going off you more and more, Janet. I really am. I used to like you, Janet. I was so pleased when you won things. No, I'm not going to be your lucky mascot anymore, Janet. No, I'm not talking to Janet now. I'm not going to be a lucky mascot, I don't think, anymore. So, but no, I can't remember what I was talking about now. See, between Janet's genome, oh, you have to tell me. I'm changing the subject. Totally, utterly changing the subject. You have to tell me what your next craft along you want me to show you. All right. So I've got loads in me bag, as in me craft bag. Yeah. Jane, I'll be your lucky mascot any day, my darling. Well, you want to look at it? Yeah, we spoke yesterday as well, didn't we, Janet? Was it a good lucky dip, I hope? Jane, every time Janet talks to me via Messenger, she bloody wins. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. I do apologise. Slap my wrist. No, I do apologise. I swear like a trooper when I'm not on here. You ought to hear him. The F's, the B's, they all come out. They come flying out of my mouth like nobody's business. So when I'm on here and I don't swear, I'm doing really, really well. It's for Saturday draw. Right, okay. Right, what are we having? We're going to win. Okay, sorted. We're going to win. That's what I like to hear. I'll just fly the right hand. Right, to receive. We're going to win. Yep. But yeah, Jane, every time we have a good old chinwag or even just a quick chat, Janet wins something every time. She's terrible. So she reckons I'm a lucky mascot. So yeah, let me know if you want me to do another mini craft along. It doesn't have to be anything fantastic. Well, you see, we managed to do that in what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes? So if you want me to show you girls, let me know. Because if I don't know, I can't do. Agreed? Sorted. So I'm going to let you guys get on with your day. It's not fair for me to manipulate. No. What's that word? Where I take up all your time. You know what the word I'm on about. Any craft slot would. Oh, Jane, thank you, my darling. But if ever you want to do a 1-on-1 or a 2-to-1 or whatever, good. I'm glad you did, Kez, because it's an easy one. It's a nice one. It's, you know, one that you can do on your own or with. I mean, you can even do it with your grandkids, Kez. It's, you know, one that you can enjoy with others. And it's not one that's going to cost you the earth. That's the beauty I like about that one. Yeah, it is good for the kids. So, but if you want something else, learn something else, let me know. More than happy to play. Oh, bless you, Kez. Monopolise, thank you, Judy. See, people who know me know I lose my words. Never used to. Words for my word. Words were my world. I'm sure you can empty a bottle. I'm sure you can. Brilliant. Yep. See, loads of jars. You're going to be laughing. And the thing is, the kids, i.e. Keaton. Brilliant, Jane. The thing is, the kids with the jars, they can make the jars up with the napkins. And see how wide my eyes went then. I've got some Dachshund napkins. Right, if you've got kids or grandkids, send me a message. Seriously, I'll send you. You'll only need one napkin each, literally, because there's that many Dachshunds on them. I'll send you 1 or 2 napkins. Okay, and for the jars, they can do the jars with the napkins, with the Dachshund napkins. But then they can decorate them with the rest of the tissue paper and that. But they can put like lace, ribbon or whatever around the top. Okay. And they can send them out as gifts at Christmas to aunties, uncles, nans, granddads, friends, teachers, whatever. So I'll make sure I find the Dachshund ones, and I think I've even got some Christmas ones as well the kids can use. So if you've got grandkids that you know are going to use them, please don't say you want them just for the sake of having them. If you've got grandkids, children, nieces and nephews that you know will definitely use them, we'll use them on the jars, etc., etc. Send me a message and I will promise you I will send you the napkins. Or, Luby, I'll put a couple in your box that you're picking up whenever you're picking it up. So that way I'll do it for you. Kez, no, you weren't the winner, were you? No, Margaret was. But I think I've got to send you something, haven't I, Kez? I can't remember, but I don't know. Or I've got something in mind, something else in mind for you. I can't remember. You're welcome, Lube. Seriously. Yeah, exactly. Jane, more than welcome to. Yep, fine, Kez. I'll send you some. That's not a problem. Like I say, if you've got grandkids, if you've got kids, especially if you're looking after the grandkids at the moment, you know, because parents have had to go to work, you've been asked by the parents to, can you have the kids while we're in lockdown? I understand this. Or you're sharing parentals of the children, like you've got them 1 week, dad's got them the other week, whatever. Let me know. I will sort out the children's napkins for you, because otherwise you're having to buy 20 or 30 of them, and they're bloody expensive. So let me know and I'll send them to you, all right? Give me a shout. All right. Wouldn't mind a couple of sausage dog ones for my lad. I know he's not a child, but no, that's fine, baby. Ellen, not a problem, my darling. See, anything like this, if it's genuine, I'll give. Christ, I'd give you the shirt off my back if it's genuine. Seriously, I'm not one of life's takers. I'm one of life's givers, and I'd, baby, see, not a problem. We'll sort something out. Yeah, no, we will sort something out. I promise, my loves. All right. I really don't like to take. I prefer to give every time if I can. That's, well, you all know that's why I started this. I said this from day one. That's the point of my life. My mum taught me that. My nan taught me that. All right, so I just got a message. I was like, what? You know what I'm like. Take care, Margaret. It was so nice to see you, my lovely. And I'll get your prize in the post to you as soon as. All right, my love. And it was lovely to have your company today. Thank you very much indeed. All right, so yeah, so I'll get that sorted out for you guys. And like I said earlier, I really don't want to monopolise your day. I know you've got other things you need to do, and maybe even you need to do much rather do as well. So I'll leave you guys to it. Again, thank you so much for joining me again today. I really have enjoyed your company. I've enjoyed showing you what you can do with these. I'll sort out the napkins for you, not a problem. And I'm going to go off and drink my tea. Look, I've got such a good husband. And I can't say too late to get again. And I'm going to finish my vase. And I might even end up doing it as a giveaway, actually. You never know. It depends. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Ellen. And I really have genuinely enjoyed your company. So thank you so much for being here with me today. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. You know what? Like I say, 2:15. This chance like it's going to be 2:25. That's why I always put 2:15-ish. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to love you and leave you. Now, you know the rules. I'll put the stabby thing down. You're welcome. It's Keaton, isn't it? You're welcome, Keaton, all right? You take care, my darling. And you get painted. You paint some more for Auntie Ellen, yeah? Oh, I know, it's great, isn't it, when they make you a nice cup of Kez. Right, Keaton, you carry on painting. And I'm going to send you some napkins so you can make some jars. All right, my darling? And I'm going to go and drink my cuppa. I'm going to go and inhale on the vape. Aren't I lucky? Right, you know what I'm going to say next. Stay safe. Don't go out and mix with others. Bless him. Okay. Don't go mixing with others because you're going to have me to deal with. And you don't want me to deal with because I'm not nice. Don't turn green, but I'm still not nice. All right. Have a great day. Enjoy the sun while you can. Go out in your garden and enjoy it. Don't go anywhere else. All right. Love you loads. And it's going to take me 2 minutes to find the end stream key. All right. Take care. Be good and keep smiling. Bye, guys. I think that's the end stream. See, I'm still looking for it. End stream now. Yes.